Their water does need filling. Their water does need filling. Oh, there's eggs everywhere, brother.
Oh, feisty one, man.
You see what I got there?
So see what I did there?
Yeah.
I put that in front of her so she was distracted by that. Put my hand on top of her. You learn little tricks. Going it back in. That's a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
She's really telling y'all about it. Hey y'all, before we hop into this video, I wanted to go ahead and let you know, get it out of the way, just because there's a lot of people that might miss this if it gets too deep. We are activating our Mother's Day sale. It has been live for the past couple days, but I wanted to make sure that you all knew that is 20% off, $20 or more. Add free shipping if you spend $50. That is for everything in the store. No code is needed. Just as long as that subtotal is over $20, the discount will be automatically applied. Y'all, let's hop into this video. All right, it is time for lunch, and Jen has requested some kale because she's gonna make kale salad. Got the first big harvest of comfrey. A lot of people ask, I'm like, how far to trim it? You can trim that thing all the way down. It don't matter. It'll grow back in just a couple days. But let's get some kale so Jen can make this lunch for us. Here's your kale, honey.
Thank you. Under pressure. That's what I feel like. I feel like I got Gordon Ramsay waiting on me.
Gordon Ramsay waiting.
I'm making 4 different meals here.
That's a rowdy customer.
I'm gonna start washing and chopping. You're more than welcome to.
Washing and chopping.
Hey, that's one. Ooh, there's a little ice in there. We're gonna have to scoot that forward. I'm making a kale salad. So I'm just kind of putting in it what I want to. I have like a basic thing that I follow. And then we just get creative. You need to chop some things down.
I can chop.
Okay, so I've got my kale in here, and then I put some olive oil over it and some sea salt, and now we're going to massage it because we want the kale to get soft. It's just not very good when it's crunchy like that. You have to massage it down with the oil, and then it'll be perfect. It'll turn really dark green, and it'll reduce, like, basically its whole thing. So you'll be able to tell. The trash smells like an onion. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take half of a lemon. We're going to squeeze it. And I just got this thing. Pretty excited to use it.
You better use your new one.
I'm using it. See how this works. Is this right? No, that's not right.
No.
God liver.
No, no.
Yeah, the holes are down here.
Yeah, but that's the backside of that lemon. Right? And that, yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're squeezing.
We ain't use that fancy stuff, honey.
Oh no. That was a lot of juice. Okay. Handy dandy. Okay, we've already got our salt, but we are going to add some pepper.
By the way, we don't have a dog dying or anything.
No, she's just, the drama is too much with her. She knows we're cooking, and she thinks she's going to get something even though she knows she's not going to get anything because she's on a special diet. But she just is crazy. Oh, crispy.
crispy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The rotisserie chicken. Yeah.
Choked them on that.
I'll try it.
That's.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I meant to put the actual apple in here, not the one I cut. That's it. Where you off?
I mean, I didn't dip it in ketchup.
Yeah, it's way too dry.
It's fine.
Good though. Show it to them. Show it together.
Where's the camera out? It's fine. They're gonna dip it in ketchup anyway.
You want me to put this apple and tomatoes in there?
Yes. So, yeah. Now we're adding a Granny Smith apple and some little baby tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and then I think one more thing to add.
Apples and tomatoes added. The kids are having rotisserie chicken, bell pepper, Raylan's having rotisserie chicken, some of Jen's fermented pickles, and some grapes.
Okay, the last thing I'm adding is just some Parmesan cheese. I have a little bit left here. I think it'll be enough. This is just a little salad. But you can make like the base of this without the apples and the tomatoes and the cheese and just keep it in the fridge and then add your extra stuff when you want to. But we're just eating this right now. And then you just toss it around. I swear this salad is like my new obsession. It is so good and we have so much kale in the garden, so it's perfect. You gotta try it. So I'm gonna have some salad and then I'm just gonna roll up a couple pieces of turkey and have that. And then what are you doing?
I am going to add some of that rotisserie chicken to mine. There we go. Lunch is served. Thanks, hon. Okay, lunch was absolutely fantastic, and now we're out here in the garden. It's another gray day. It's been gray for so long, it feels like. But that's not going to stop us. We've been just going at it with this garden, getting one bed at a time, doing one thing at a time, making sure that we can get everything planted. Well, today we're actually going to work on the green stock. So this one, the carrots are still kind of growing, but we're not feeling very hopeful and confident. They're just not making much progress. So we're going to replant that with some herbs and some flowers, because we love using green stalks for herbs and flowers. Like, that is one of the best things that we like to use it for. Over here, she still has her radishes going, which we're gonna let them continue to go. And then once they are ready to harvest, we'll plant probably some more flowers in there too, because this is right in our front part of our house. So it's just really pretty with the ferns as well. But we're gonna focus on this one today. So there's a few different ways that you can plant these guys. You can take it all off individually and plant them, or you can kind of use your hand and use a tool to kind of push it back and then plant them directly in there. I took the water part off the top because that's a very easy one to do, and we'll plant the top one like this. Okay, so she is completely planted. We got some rosemary, we have some calendula, we've got some basil, we've got some mint. Let's see what else we got. We got another basil. Did I say the rosemary? Yeah. And then the rest are all flowers. We got zinnias, we got phlox, we got pansies in here, we got snapdragons, calendula, a little bit of everything. So this thing is going to be really beautiful once it all gets bloomed. Of course, we got a few that were already in bloom just to give it some color. But man, that's gonna look nice. So we absolutely love green stock. If y'all followed for a while, I'll try to add it in this end of this video. They actually came down and even visited us. We're really close. They're out of Knoxville, so only about an hour and a half from us. So they came up and visited. We got to have a chat and talk. We got to learn really the ins and outs in green stock. So if you want to watch that one, definitely make sure to do so. But we're huge fans of it. First and foremost, if you saw, that didn't break my back, right? It's all vertical. It's about, I'm 6 foot, so it's probably about 5 foot tall, if I had to say, maybe a little less. And so that is one huge benefit for, especially as we're getting older, or if we have injuries in our life. Green stock definitely makes that more easy to still garden. I know from here it doesn't look like maybe there's enough soil to support some of these plants, but when you actually see how much dirt is in there, it's a lot of dirt. So plenty of room for roots to grow, plenty of opportunity to literally grow anything that you want in these green stocks. And they have all different types. So these, we have a leaf garden over here, which is more of the smaller ones. We have the original tiers, which are more of the long ones. So you're gonna wanna do that if you're gonna do more root veggies in it. They have 3 stacks, 5 stacks. They have literally anything and everything that can make it work for your spot. Those 3 tiers would even be cool, like if you had a patio, or if you had a table outside or something, you could have it as like the centerpiece. And how cool would that be if you had some herbs in there and you're coming out and you can just snip some herbs and put them right on your plate after a barbecue. You can get really creative is what I'm trying to get at. It's a family-owned business. Like I said, they're based out of Knoxville, so right here in Appalachia, and it's really cool. They're really awesome people, and it's a great Mother's Day gift. And so like we have a Mother's Day sale going on, so does Greenstock. They have a Mother's Day sale going on. So the Mother's Day sale is actually Greenstock's biggest sale of the year. They don't offer a bigger sale throughout the year. For example, I think these are around $107-ish with their sale. However, we have a code, just our last name, Stivers, that'll get you $10 off. So you're actually gonna get this thing for under $100. And it is a perfect gift for mothers. It's a perfect gift for yourself, or whoever it is that you might like to surprise with these, because it's so important to get people growing, and these truly make it easy for people to get started and grow a whole lot of food. Like, you have to think, with this 5 tier right here, that holds 30, well, it's 30 sections. Sometimes you can put more than 1 plant in those depending on what you're growing. So at a minimum, 30 plants. If you think about 30 plants when you grow, you can have 5 tomatoes, 5 peppers, 5 cucumbers. You're really starting to rack up, and 1 plant provides a lot of food. So just 1 green stock can produce a whole lot of food for you, your family, or whoever it is that you might be gifting this to. So y'all, we hope you enjoyed today. I enjoyed taking you around, doing some planting, doing some chores, doing some cooking with us. And we have another fun one that's coming up later this week, so stay tuned. Y'all, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. We love y'all. Till the next one. Bye. And we literally can't make this up. As soon as we got done planting that green stock, UPS just came by, and Greenstock sent Jen a Mother's Day gift.
So excited to see what this is.
All right, what did they do?
Wow.
Oh my
These
goodness.
are beautiful. These are gorgeous. These are so pretty.
Look
There's
at that.
tulips, roses. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. So this is the kind of company that you're supporting when you purchase from them. They're incredibly thoughtful. They send us Christmas gifts every year. They're just the sweetest, kindest company we have ever worked with in our lives. And we love that they're local. We just love everything about them. These are beautiful. Thank you so much, Greenstock. And yeah, that's, I don't know a better company to support. We're celebrating women and all they do to help others flourish. We appreciate you. Greenstock Garden. It's so cute. Love it.